All right. How are we doing, guys? I have not been on air in a minute, maybe in 2 weeks. I was away in Canada. I did do some recordings in Canada, but I think I was away for the last 2 weeks. So we're back. Yay! Listen, Canada is on serious lockdown, okay? I was so happy to come back home to the US. And I feel it from my Canadian friends. Feel your pain. Complete lockdown, trying to control this virus. We flew over there and we must have done like, I don't know, 6 different COVID tests because you had to do one before you get there. You had to do one at the airport. You had to do one 10 days after you're there. Then we had to do one to come back and our flight got canceled. So we had to do another one. I mean, we did so many COVID tests. I know I have no COVID right now. So how are you guys? Hello, my name is Sandy. I am with the Gift Group on Preferred Real Estate Brokers. We're in a crazy market right now. Right now I'm recording this video. It's May 4th, 2021. We're still going through COVID. Many people have been vaccinated. The US is trying to control their numbers. I just came from Canada. Their numbers are not at control and they don't have that many vaccines, but we are working to try to find a solution. I know the European borders are still closed. Doing real estate in Orlando, Florida allows me to meet people from all over the place. This is it's a community where people come from all over to live here in Orlando. Yay, Central Florida area, right? So hi to all my peeps who are still under lockdown and can't do anything. Hopefully soon we will meet again. All right, so let me stop jibber jabber. Let's get to the topic. So today I'm going to do a topic on Airbnb for condo hotels, right? What is a condo hotel? Why would you want to buy one and invest in one? Let's talk about what's a condo hotel. So a condo hotel is an hotel, but instead of having regular hotel rooms, they have condos in this building, but it operates like a hotel, which means each unit is individually owned. So whether it's new construction or it's already existing, a condo hotel is going to be a hotel with condos as opposed to rooms. And you have individual owners who own each unit or each condo room, right? Each condo unit there. They were very popular back in like '05, '06, '07. And then that market kind of died down after the market crash. But now they're coming back in full force because the market is so active, right? We're in a big seller's market. And in our area in Central Florida, we actually have 3 different condo hotels that are being built in and around the Disney World area. So very close to Disney World, we have one, the Groove, that's almost built. They're still expanding in there. We have Embassy Suite by Hilton. They're doing one. And then we also have another one coming up that's like 10 minutes from Disney World. So let's talk about that. If you're looking to invest in the Airbnb space or Verbio or Booking.com, that would not be a bad place to start, especially if you're inexperienced. So how does the condo hotel works? They call them Condotels, condo hotels, whatever it's called. It works just like a hotel, right? So if you went to book a room there, if you're a guest and you went to book a room there, you wouldn't realize it's a condo hotel. You'll just think it's a beautiful resort and you want to book a room there because the hotel rooms are like condos, right? They have 3 bedroom condos, 2 bedroom condos, 1 bedroom condo, and they also have studios. So we have one property management company that oversees the entire um, building and premises. And typically they have a lot of amenities. So they'll have a pool, a water park in some of them, a restaurant, spa, a convenience store, a video arcade, all that kind of stuff. And as an owner, if you were to buy one, right, and you own one, it would most likely come fully furnished. And so what happens is they have a reserve fund that each owner contributes to make sure that all of the furniture stays the same. So let's say every 5 or 7 or 10 years, they will go and they'll redo the furniture in each unit, right? Now, if yours get worn out before it's scheduled to be replaced, then they would discuss with you what's in their budget and what you'd need to replace it. Now, when a guest books in this condo hotel, if there's any damages caused by the guest, just like with a regular hotel, it would be taken care of while the guest is still there because they would have a card on file, right? So that's kind of how it works. Most condo hotels, would be a 60-40 split, or maybe a 35-45 split, where the you're getting 60% as the owner, and the property management company is keeping 40%, or 65-35, where the owners get 65%, and they keep 35% back. The property management company will keep 35% back up, 35% back. Typically for a condo hotel, if you were to buy one, you cannot live there year round. There's going to be rules around that. Most of them you could live there up to 6 months. The other 6 months you can't live there, right? Um, Celebration is an area near to Disney World, and there's one condo hotel in Celebration. It's the only place that's allowed to do Airbnb or short-term rental in Celebration. It's called the Mona Lisa, and they have it set up the same way. So if you were to buy a condo hotel, you'd buy it and you turn it over to the property management company, and they'll put it in their rental pool. And then based upon how it's rented, then you'll get 60% of the income and they get 40, or you get 65 and they get 35, based upon how it's set up. Now, you're also responsible most of the time, though, for the condo hotels. The HOA fees typically includes everything, like all the electricity, the water, all the utilities are come under the HOA bill. And the HOAs are a little bit higher because they include all the utilities, and they also include maintaining all the amenities, right? So the pool, the spa, the sauna, the water park, whatever amenities they have in there, it's going to be included. So if you want any further information on condo hotels, definitely send us a message. Like us on Facebook for sure. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Absolutely, right? We give tons and tons of great information. And remember, guys, that we're a part of a not-for-profit group. What I mean by that is each of our sales or each of our profit, whenever we have a profit, we give to the foster care program, right? We're a big advocate of the foster care program. So every time you do business with us, a certain percentage go over to the foster care program. All right, I got to plug that in right there. Okay, so with the condo hotel, if you're looking to buy one, they would have had they'll give you a financial spreadsheet, which will show you what's going on with a similar unit that you're looking to buy. So they'll show you what's going on with that unit. They'll also show you what the occupancy rate might be. If it's brand new, they wouldn't have any record of that. So if it's brand new, they're going to show you a projection. So they're going to say, well, we project that it will be rented for so many weeks out of the year. Now, if you do a condo hotel, though, you have to be mindful that if you're using for Airbnb, you don't want to stay there too many times, because then the more you stay there, the least time they would have to rent it. And also, if you're staying there during high rental season, like Christmas, Thanksgiving, summer break, spring break, those kind of times, then that is going to affect your income. So you have to bear in mind that if you're buying one and the seller, if the seller financials don't look that great, then you need to find out how long, what period of time the seller was using it, and what period of time it was actually in the rental pool, and what time of the year was it, right? Was it only in the rental pool during the slower seasons, and the owner was there during the higher seasons? That would not give a true picture of what that unit could do. So they are building one right now. I'm going to share my screen because I want to show you a few of them that they are building. So right now they are building a new one in Embassy Suites by Hilton. This is in Margaritaville, Orlando Sunset Walk. I don't know if any of you have heard of Margaritaville, but Margaritaville is about maybe 10, 15 minutes from Disney World. And Margaritaville has its own cottages. There's a Margaritaville Hotel. There's a promenade that has lots of restaurants. There's a dine-in movie theater. There's an English pub, burger place. Gloria Estevan has a restaurant there. So it's a very big exclusive place. And Margaritaville also has its own water park. So Margaritaville is becoming very, very popular. Each weekend they'll have like a car show. They do different farmers market and all kind of stuff that goes on there. So it's becoming very popular. They also bring in different performers to perform there as well. So it's becoming a big deal. So if you haven't gotten a chance yet, look up Margaritaville in Kissimmee, Florida, and you'll see a lot of stuff. So this is the new Embassy Suites by Hilton that's been built at Orlando Sunset Walk, which is in Margaritaville. You could choose between having a studio. The studios are starting at 230. Now remember, guys, today is May 4th. These prices are subject to change. Okay, so don't concrete that on me. But right now they're doing studios from 230. The studios are 484 square feet. They have one bedrooms from 295 and they have two bedrooms from 435. Now this particular development is going to be, they're going to have 5 buildings. Each building will have 5 floors. The higher up you go on floors, the higher the price will be. These prices are for the ground floor. So for each floor you go higher, there's a $3,000 more increment. So on a studio, if you wanted to have a studio on the 5th floor, this would be 230 plus $12,000, right? Because the base price is on the main floor at 230, and then each floor you go, it becomes a $3,000 more. They do rent them furnished. They're gonna come furnished with everything included, kitchen, all the kitchen utensils, all the towels, every single thing you need in a condo, you'd have it. The studio condos are going to look more like a hotel room, but they're going to have a little kitchenette where they'll have microwave, refrigerator, and a little kitchen sink there. The 1 and 2 bedrooms are going to have a full kitchen to them. And the way they're making them, they're kind of interconnecting them. So let's say somebody owned a 2-bedroom unit and somebody owned a 1-bedroom unit and they're back to each other, and a guest wanted to rent a 3-bedroom, then what they'll do, they would connect these two together to make it into a 3-bedroom. So that makes the units more rentable because the person who owns a 2-bedroom will be getting paid, and the person who owns a 1-bedroom will also be getting paid, right? Also, if you wanted to connect 2 bedrooms, so let's say you wanted 4 bedrooms, you're renting from the property management company, you wanted 4 bedrooms, and they have a 2-bedroom here and another 2-bedroom next to it, they'll open the unit up so it becomes a 4-bedroom, right? So this is what I like about this, because because of the fact that they could expand on the units, that makes it more rentable because the owners for both of those units will be getting paid, right? So it's going to be fully furnished. You're going to have a washer and dryer. The studios won't have a washer and dryer, but they're going to have a laundry on the ground floor. The 1 and 2 bedrooms will definitely have that. They'll definitely have a laundry. So the 1-bedroom and the 2-bedroom will have a washer and dryer in the unit. And you see how they say condo combinable into 3 and 4 condos. So that's what we just talked about. The way they have the walls, they could separate the walls and get it rented so they could expand on it. So this is the property management company. So if you owned a 2-bedroom unit and I owned a 1-bedroom unit, and somebody was trying to rent from this condo hotel and they wanted a 3-bedroom, then they would, and these two are together, so they'll combine yours and mine to rent to the guests to make it more rentable. That way, I'm getting paid and you're getting paid, right? Because both our units are rented out. So that's kind of how they do that. The Island H2O is a huge water park built by built by Margaritaville. It's in the front of the park, and this water park has access to everyone that lives in that area, right? Margaritaville is becoming really, really popular here in Orlando. It's from the whole Jimmy Buffett era, from Key West and all that stuff. So this is what the building is going to look like, right? Each will be on 5. Each of this unit would have 5 floors. You'd enter here, and they're going to have all these different amenities for you. Okay. Let us check out the Groove. The Groove is another community, which is also a condo hotel. This is the area shut off the Groove. Let's see if we could go to gallery. So the Groove has its own water park. These are all condo hotels that we're looking at. It is gated, 24-hour security. This is their water park area. They do have a lazy river going through it as well. It also has a spa. They have what is called, I forgot what it's called, but it gives the illusion that you are waterboarding, or that you are, doing the let me see if I can find it because it's so hard to explain. There's a word for it. Oh, flow rider. That's what it's called. So their flow rider is really, look at this. So they do have a flow rider there. A lot of people love their flow rider. It works really well if you're into, water skating and that kind of thing, right? So the Groove has been built for the last few years. They have 3-bedroom, 2 bedrooms, and they just started a new collection called the Terraces. The Terraces are studio units with 1 and 2 bedrooms, and it's connected to the rest of the community, right? Um, it's the Groove is like what, 5-10 minutes done from Margaritaville. So it's not that far at all. So they're both together. Now, each of these condo hotels do offer a free shuttle ride to and from Disney World. So that makes it really attractive to tourists, right? The Groove, which is where we're at right now, has a lot of interesting different rooms. One of the rooms that they have set up for kids. I think it's 10 stories, 10 floors per building. Let's see what else I can show you. They do have, this is a part of their water park. There's also a lake in the Groove that you could rent a canoe and you could go exploring on that. So very beautiful development. Really, really, really good incentives. When it comes to condo hotel, this is their video arcade. This is in the Groove. When it comes to condo hotels, they normally go very extensive on the amenities that they offer because it is a vacation resort, right? So they make it into its own resort by itself, and it becomes very, very popular, right? It becomes very rentable. A lot of people rent it, and the property managers are who determine what the rates will be. So they'll tell you what the rates will be. Now, at some point in time in the Groove, what they were offering was, these are some of the amenities they have. They were offering, if you were to purchase it, they were guaranteeing that you would make 10% of your investment over the next 2 years. So what that meant was, if you purchased the condo hotel, you will put it back in the rental pool. If it's in the rental pool, they advise you not to be there for more than 30 days out of the year because they want to get all those those high holiday season, they want to get that rented. And if you, let's say you bought it for 350,000, this is just an example, then you'd get $35,000 back each year for the first 2 years. And they also were paying your HOA at that point in time for 2 years. But I have to find out what the new thing is, because the way the market is going, every day we have a new thing going on. So with the terrace at the Groove, they have a 695-foot lazy river. They have dual water slides. The flow rider I just told you, it's a surfing stimulator. That's the word I was looking for. They have multiple pools throughout it. They have a zero entry pool, and they have dining venues, lounges to match your mood. I mean, it's excessive. You see this lake here? You could rent a canoe, go over here, or you could go right over there and just go canoeing. You get massages done on premises. You could also get a chef if you want a chef to come in and cook for you. It's great. The Groove is much bigger than Margaritaville, but the Groove is much bigger. The Groove offers 3 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, 1 bedrooms, and studios. The one at Margaritaville is going to be offering studios, 1 and 2 bedrooms only. Okay. And the 2 and 3 bedroom starts at the 350s, but that's not maybe the case right now, right? Because they have sold out of it so much. So let's take a quick look. Run this video real fast. Okay, so that is the groove, and that is the information on the groove, and the terraces are a part of the groove, but the terraces now have studios and one bedroom. So fully furnished luxury vacation homes. They have a studio with one bathroom. It's 360 square feet. This is a studio. They're starting from 189, but I'm pretty sure it's a little bit up from there. This is the floor plan here. And of course, you have different locations, right? So this is the one bedroom from the terrace. The one bedroom starts off at 229. And obviously, as you know, the higher up you go, the more more expensive it becomes, because the higher up you are on the floor, the more expensive it becomes. But let me show you some of the stuff here at Embassy Suites by Hilton. So we have the group, we have Embassy Suites by Hilton. Let's see. Here we go. All right, so it's a condo hotel. It's Embassy Suites by Hilton. It's going to be Orlando Sunset Walk. I am trying to get this thing to work so you could see it. Let's do full screen. All right. All right, let's see. All right, so why isn't it working the way it's supposed to be working for me? Anyway, guys, this is Embassy Suites. This is the water park we discussed that they also have. This is a huge water park they have over there. This is what the building is going to look like. Embassy Suites by Hilton. And they are going to have a pool and all kind of different things going on. The promenade, as I told you, have 13 great restaurants, 7 unique retail stores. They have entertainment every day there, right? So this is going to, and this is just being built, by the way. So they're literally selling these pre-construction. So they're just building these. You could give us a call or send me a text for more information on this. But this is a great, these two Condotels are great if you're just starting out, because the beauty about this is you don't, if you're not experiencing renting short-term rentals or Airbnb and stuff, you don't have to worry too much about it, because the property management company takes care of most of your stuff. So all you have to tell them is, listen, I am going to be coming in the area, whatever the dates are, and then they'll block those dates for you to travel. So this is not a bad idea to break in the Airbnb market with the least amount of hassle, right? Because you have a full property management company managing it for you, right? So if you want any further information on this, let me know. I am trying to figure out if I'm forgetting anything. So as you know, a condo hotel, as I just told you guys, it's a condo. It's a condo in a building. So it's almost like an hotel building, but they have different condos in it, and each condo is individually owned. So instead of having one big hotel and one person owns it, or a few investors own it, each condo is owned by an individual person. Okay, it's a single management entity. This is their studio. This is the one at Margaritaville by Embassy Suites. The studio starts at 230, but this is on the ground floor. So the further up you go, the higher up you go, the more you're going to pay. Their one bedroom starts at 295. They do have models that you could see, and their two bedroom starts at 435. What are the amenities? Well, you're going to have a bar, you're going to have a restaurant, you're going to have pool, you'll have cabanas. This is some of their outdoor areas. You're going to have a fitness center, right? This is what the amenity area will look like with the pool and the cabanas and all that great stuff. So they are now accepting reservations. If you want to get more information on that, give me a call. The studio is the cheapest way to get in at 230. This is brand new. They're just starting to break ground in these. So obviously these prices are going to be going up more. And this is the one where I told you it's interchangeable. So they could connect a 2-bedroom to a 1-bedroom, make it into a 3-bedroom, and make it more rentable, right? They could also combine two 2-bedrooms together. So I'm going to cut this video now because I don't want to make it too long. But that's our gist on Airbnb and get breaking in the condo hotel market. Again, the condo hotels are going to be a little bit different than than a typical condo because the property management company runs it as one entity. Okay, so thank you so much for listening. Let me know if you have any questions.
Introducing the Knock Home Swap, a new way to buy a house before selling your old one. Here's how it works. First, we get you approved for a new home loan. That way you can start making stronger offers on the houses you love. We'll even lend you the down payment on your new home so you can buy right away without worrying about your equity being tied up in your old house. Once you've bought your new home, we advance you up to 6 months of mortgage payments on the old house so you never have to pay 2 mortgages at the same time. Finally, we offer you up to $25,000 in prepaid home prep funds so you can sell your house for top dollar. And with a dedicated support team, we're there every step of the way to make sure your house sells as quickly as possible. We've spent a lot of time improving the real estate experience to give you more certainty, convenience, and cost savings. And we think that makes our home swap the best possible way to buy and sell a home. Find out more from your Knox certified agent today.